Hey folks, Pat here with another pack break for you. Today we have an unopened pack of Coldsnap. So this is going to complete for us our Ice Age block that includes Ice Age, Alliances, and Coldsnap. Coldsnap was released in 2006, which, as some of you may know, was quite a while away from when Ice Age and Alliances were released. Now, I was not playing in 2006, so I'm not sure what the motivation was for releasing a set in a block that was already considerably old. I know that this bumped Homelands out of the quote-unquote Ice Age block, and I know that Homelands is typically considered one of the weakest expansions ever released, so that may have been part of the motivation on it, but I'm not 100% sure. In any case, we have an unopened pack of Coldsnap today that we're going to crack open for you. A couple of notable cards in Coldsnap. The big money card is called Dark Depths. It's actually a legendary land, and I believe it lets you put thaw counters on it, and if you put on or remove a certain number of thaw counters, then you get a huge 20/20 creature. But there's also a couple of other cool cards in the set. Among them you have Braid of Fire, a Valkyrie, a couple other big cards. You also have some nice tap lands that produce two types of mana, and they come in tapped. So anyway, let's crack this open and see what we got. I actually got this. You see the price sticker on it. I got this from a local comic book store. So again, I know it wasn't part of a box that was mapped or searched or anything like that. So as you can see, totally 100% sealed, unopened. And I have here my trusty orange scissors that I use for all of my pack breaks. Okay, so that's that. Alright. You get slid over there. And it looks like we're going to start with the commons. Disciple, Black Human Cleric, 3/1, target creature gets -1/-1 until end of turn. Snow-covered forest. This set, of course, brought back the snow-covered lands. Here's a good example of them. Beautiful, beautiful artwork on these. Goblin Rhyme Runner. Keljoran Outrider. Human Soldier that you can pump, or at least pump its defense. Surging Aether. Return target permanent to owner's hand and has the ripple effect. Boreal Centaur. And this has, as you can see, it has a pump ability, but that pump ability can only be paid for with a snow-covered land, or a snow permanent. Martyr of Sands. Life gain. Bull Aurochs. Icefall. Of course, you see a lot of cards like this in a set called Coldsnap. Grim Harvest. Krovikan Mist. Illusion Creature. Okay, now we're getting into the uncommons. Perilous Research, Greater Stone Spirit, Tesserhorn Sinks. This is one of the dual tap lands that I was mentioning. Comes into play tapped, but you could use it to add swamp or mountain to your mana pool. And that should be the last uncommon. Let's see what we've got for a rare. It's green. Shape of Wittigo. It's an enchantment, a rare enchantment. Alright, so that's what we've got for the Coldsnap pack. Very pleased to see some white and blue cards because I have a white and blue EDH deck that I'm building right now. Also very pleased to see the dual tap land. So definitely got some cool stuff in this pack. Very nice. I like this card a lot. So thanks again for joining me, folks, and hopefully we'll have more pack breaks for you soon. Thanks again.